Hi everyone, we're making fish today, doing something with some simple white fish fillets, but we're going to cover them in Parmesan panko. So what we've got 2/3 panko breadcrumbs here, and I've got about 1/3 grated good quality Parmesan. We're going to take the fish, we're going to dip it in some flour that I've seasoned with salt, pepper and parsley. Once it's evenly coated with that, we're going to dip it in the egg, dip it in our fabulous coating, and then we're going to fry it in about 1/2 inch of any oil you have. Olive oil, vegetable oil, rapeseed oil, even peanut oil. So let's get cracking, shall we? So first of all, I'm going to gently mix our flour. Don't forget we've got pepper, salt and parsley mixed with the flour. Once that's mixed in, we want to just coat our fish pieces in the flour. You can do all these at the same time, or you can do a few at a time. And I'm just going to toss 3 or 4 pieces in the flour at a time, and then when I've done them, I'm going to pop them on that plate. And as you can see, the flour has coated the fish quite nicely. Let's do the rest. I'm going to now put the fish pieces in my pool of egg. You can do it with your fingers, or you can do it with a fork. Nicely coated in egg, but first I want to get the Parmesan and the cheese nicely mixed up. Let's put our fish in there, put in 2 or 3 pieces at a time, being as the fish is small. And we just want to coat each piece of fish with our wonderful panko and Parmesan. Okay, so once it's nicely coated, and pop it on our kitchen roll. And as you can see, it's really quite a straightforward job. I'll just do this last one. The mistake a lot of people make with this type of task in the kitchen is that they try and do it too quickly. Got to do it really gently and take your time. So in the frying pan I've got about 1/2 inch of oil. I'm just waiting for the oil to reach a temperature of about 150 degrees centigrade, which is about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature probe is approaching about 140, which tells me we're now ready to fry our fish. Here we are, it's just getting to 150. In goes the first piece. When I shallow fry, I don't want to put too many pieces in the pan, because obviously the more food one puts in the pan, the more it drives the temperature of the oil down. And if the oil isn't at a decent temperature, it won't cook the food in an efficient way. So it's had about 2 minutes one side. I'm going to turn it over now, and as you'll see, we've got the most amazing golden brown, crispy panko coating, and our fish pieces are looking very nice indeed. After about 4 minutes shallow frying our pieces of fish, it's now safe to say we can remove them and pop them on our kitchen roll. And once we've cooked these, I can then show you exactly what we're going to dip them into. Okay, it's time to make this seafood relish. I'll run through the ingredients really quickly using my really groovy orange stick. I've got some mayonnaise, I've got some very finely chopped green scallion, some freshly squeezed lemon juice, I've got some chopped pickle or chopped gherkin, some chopped olive, some honey, salt, pepper, a little bit of hot sauce and some ketchup. So let's mix it all together, shall we? I'm going to add the ketchup first. Then I'm going to add my scallions, chopped olive, chopped pickle, about a tablespoon of lemon juice, and here I've got a teaspoon of hot sauce. Any hot sauce is fine. I'm not using a sweetened one. I'm using a very hot habanero sauce. A little bit of salt, sugar and pepper, a teaspoon of honey, and here's the mayo. And don't forget, all the precise measurements of all these ingredients are in the description. So let's mix it up now.
And that looks just about ready. I think it's time to plate up, don't you? And here we are, white fish fillets, coated in the most divine panko and parmesan crumb, served alongside perfect seafood relish dip. Absolutely fabulous. Hey everybody, if you've enjoyed the video, why not subscribe if you haven't already? You can always drop me a line, give me a like, share with your friends, go on, tell them what's happening over on the channel with Chef Archie Pie. It's a food revolution. I'll see you all very soon. I'm going to get stuck in.